Shalom, I'm Rabbi Yaakov Thompson.
And I'm Sheikh Shafayat Mohammed.
Shafayat, you know, in Judaism, we say that every child, as soon as he can learn to talk, should learn to say the words of the Shema Yisrael, which means, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. In Judaism, this is the most basic tenet, that God is one, God is unique, that God is incorporeal. Tell me about Islam.
Well, Islam is ideally the same thing, that we say, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah, which means there is no God but one God. And the key point in faith is to believe in one God, believe in the messengers of all the God, of God, believe in all the messengers of God, in fact, and that Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the last and final messenger.
You know, we speak of Moshe, we talk of Moses as being Moshe Rabbeinu. Moses, our teacher, Moses who handed down the Torah from Mount Sinai to the Jewish people. What do you believe, how did Muhammad receive the Quran and transmit it to the people of Islam?
And that's interesting, you know, Moses went up on the mountain and received the Torah. We believe that Muhammad, peace be upon him, was also up in the mountain and received the first revelation of the Quran. So you see the similarity and the relationship in God and his message to his messengers.
We speak very often, you know, of Judaism as being that first monotheistic religion that Abraham, through the covenant he made with God, transmitted that idea. Is there an idea in Islam of covenant like there is in Judaism?
Well, similarly, Islam, the Quran also tells us that we should follow the religion or the way of Abraham. So exactly the God that Abraham worshipped and how Abraham worshipped and prayed to God, the oneness of God, that's very important, and it's most important and priority in Islam. And that's a serious similarity and commonality between Judaism and Islam.
Within the Jewish tradition, we recognize that the Torah was given and that it is the abiding guideposts for the Jewish people. Tell me how Muslims feel about the Quran.
We feel the same way, that the Quran is the way, it's the book, and we need to live our life by the Quran. And before the revelation of the Quran, must let you know that the Prophet, peace be upon him, used to guide people according to the laws of the Bible or the laws or the teachings of Jesus and Moses, the Torah.
Thank you for joining us for this moment of dialogue.